I am Ritz Moots. I don't know if you guys knew this about me like that though.
I am no what?
I am faceless.
I am non-existent.
Non-existent, faceless boys.
Ooh,
All right, Prag, you're doing the. Yeah, you know it, man. He's living his life. I'm living my life. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the intro, Prag.
Alrighty, everyone, we are
We
here.
didn't start yet. Oh my god.
Wow.
Jeez, look at the time, bro.
You gotta let Shaq warm up.
Yeah, look, he's jiggling for us. He's the
warming
lead-in.
up.
He's the opening act.
Max capacity.
Before every NBA game, that was locker room.
Yeah, they would just see this shit.
That was the secret.
This is how he was getting those dunks on. You've seen the way he runs.
When the Lakers started losing.
Aren't they remaking Shaq?
They are. They're making
Yeah.
a new jigaboo.
Is it gonna be
Shaq Fu.
good?
I
Damn.
don't know. It looks like some jigaboo shit.
Damn.
Have you seen the characters in there? That shit was crazy, dog.
I haven't actually.
Shit was straight up crazy. Are we starting a podcast?
I mean, apparently, like I was gonna intro, but then like I couldn't intro,
I
so.
thought this was the intro coming in chit chat.
Sure. No. Intro. Pride, take it away.
All right, everybody, we've got episode 4 of the podcast. We have our guest, LemonCrimes, the true Sean Lee.
What
And
the
then we got
fuck are you
Madison.
doing?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh
That's-
my gosh.
Yo,
That's me, guys. There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah,
take
I get
it
the
away.
Alright,
intro.
no, that's cool. I don't need no introduction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I need the
exactly.
intro.
Respect.
I did. Yeah, I earned it.
Sometimes that's how we live life. You know?
I carried yesterday.
Yo, we all got carried by online. And by carried, I mean slapped down to the ground.
Yeah, you know what?
I got two.
I realized I got tilted by the ready ups.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
took too long.
Yeah, it was bothering you
That
earlier.
tilted me.
I remember you.
I can
definitely
see
talked
that.
about
I
it.
can see that.
You know, I think it was the having to join the Steam group.
Yeah,
That was
Totally
bullshit.
adverse to it, and it really fucked you up.
I didn't join.
Yo, can you guys talk about
You didn't
the
even-
results? Can you
Yeah.
talk about the results?
I don't
No.
want to do it.
I don't
We're
care.
good.
I don't want
We're
to.
good.
I'll talk
That's
about
what I mean.
it
We
Saturday.
didn't
I
enter
was
that
really hoping
tournament.
that I was
There
really hoping it wasn't
imposters.
gonna come
We
up.
didn't. No,
Lemon
we had
Crimes
some
didn't even
come
have
up.
any battle points or player points on their account. How can you
We-
count that as true? It's not a real. It's not really went down.
Respect that.
Right, Lemon Crimes?
Okay, we went 0-2.
Hey, what the fuck, dog? You have to blow it up like
My
that.
conscience,
on
it
self-blow
kicked in.
ups.
Damn.
Bullshit.
KO loves part 2. Damn.
Fuck you, man.
I went
I'll
0-2.
body you. I will body you.
No,
out
you
of
won't. I learned how to whip punish.
What's up, Tatsu?
that. I guess that ball rock.
No, I mean after that, I was watching extensive videos about whip punishing and footsies, fucker.
Juice
Okay.
block style.
That's the only thing I did on Saturday.
Yeah, and look where it got Lemon Crimes. Ninth
But
place.
he's trying. I get like 400 damage off of that shit.
I get 100,
Exactly.
and I take it. I appreciate.
Take it.
Is that
every
how much
100.
damage
You know what?
Sweep does?
Only gets like 50.
You're actually
I'm happy
wrong.
with that.
Back
That's
Dino
actually
punch.
the true number. Add a fucking
What,
half of that. at
with the
least.
light kick
Forward light kick, dude.
or light kick?
I
How many frames is that though?
don't know, like 5.
Enough.
Mine are all 7.
That sucks.
Except
back medium punch
Stan
5 frames?
Fierce is 6.
Sam Fierce is 6 frames. Ooh,
Yeah.
wait, close or far?
6 frames.
Closer.
Far.
Ooh.
All are far.
Ooh,
Everything's
Stan,
7.
it's like- it's
Stand
already
medium
out there.
punch.
that's like hella frames.
That's a lot.
Yeah, stand medium punch is 7. The knife, you know.
The head-
And her sweep is also 7. And then stand fierce, the like high punch, is
Right.
6. So that's why it combos.
Hmm,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Look through the world through Chun-Li's eyes.
Yeah, man.
It's
Life
slow.
of a Chun-Li
Frames.
player.
It
50
took me a long
frames.
time to learn how to fight Vega because his is 4 frames.
His what is 4 frames? Crouch.
His medium punch.
Oh my god! Fuck
Yeah.
Vega.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I should have just played Vega, man.
Big
Is that what I
wish.
should have done?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I heard Gabe just lost the carry grab. Like
Who's Gabe?
literally. Handsome G, the Fortnite player.
Oh yeah.
He just lost the carry grab. Like
I know
literally,
Gabe.
he didn't even combo. He didn't poke. He just carry grabbed.
Mm.
Which one? Chris King?
What's his? Yeah.
I mean, what else can Vega do in that match?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I just laughed. So
Get fucked.
shout out to Handsome G, my boy.
I'm glad I didn't have to play Chris King. Then like 8 people would own my soul. But luckily-
Yeah. Yeah, that's the story. Is
Just
my
dogs.
first ever major first match was against Chris King. I was not ready.
Nobody could be.
No.
Yeah.
But the thing is I met him like 2 weeks before that and played him at Alex's arcade, where he was just bodying everyone. So I knew it was coming. As soon as I saw, I walked in.
It's almost
That was
worse.
back. They didn't have the brackets up online. They had it like on the projector on the wall
Oh,
when you
damn.
walk in. And I was
That's
like,
kind of sick.
where's me? And it was Chris King. But yeah.
Excited to play some Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Excited to get fucked up.
Let me
Good
pull up
times.
these topics real quick.
Yeah, pull up the topic. So you guys want to just jump right into it? Is there anything people want to get out of the way beforehand? Are we just going in it? Are we just talking?
4.
Can I
Fuck
just
Street
show
Fighter 4.
something really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got props.
what are
Oh,
we
I
doing?
know what this is.
Gonna hit the ball.
He's gonna hit the ball.
Oh.
Oh,
Sick.
yo, so clean, so fresh, and so clean.
Put the Oni button on today.
Oh, the Oni button.
Look at that shit. So,
It's a
Yeah.
white button too. Oh, it's Chibi
Mm.
Boys.
why did you
Yeah.
put that
Chibi
there?
one. I have the Chun ones.
I think everyone has the buttons now. That's pretty nice. We're all
The buttons are
Wait,
too
everyone
nice.
does?
except
I got-
you because you don't have a soul. I guess.
I
I
have
don't
game
know.
finger
This
buttons,
is-
bro.
See if I don't think you can see.
Aesthetic
It's not
is-
even in the
What it-
stick, dog. What is that? Still in the packaging? What the fuck?
It's just loose. No, this
Ow.
one I don't need on the stick. I
Yeah,
have a
dude.
different one on the stick.
Whatever. Wait,
Yeah.
really? Do you have
Wait,
the
you
third
want-
section one?
Okay, we're just showing
Are
off
we
sticks.
showing off arcade sticks?
We're just showing off sticks. This is
Okay.
the stick stream. There's the
Whoa!
Chun
Look
three,
at that thing.
Shit.
Ooh.
and I
That shit looks
replaced.
hype
like
as
that.
fuck.
Oh, and then there's the broken cord that
Is
is
that-
electric taped.
Is
Oh
that
yeah.
jury? That's gross. My arcade stick's way cooler than all your guys' arcade sticks.
All right, show and tell.
Now I have to show it.
Ow!
Yeah.
Yeah, Prag, you go first. 'Cause
Mine's
really
always
taking
enhanced reach. I sleep with my stick.
Oh
so
yeah.
long.
See, you got
See,
the
that's-
button.
What is that artwork even? Though.
It's a bunch of babies. Like no joke.
What?
What?
You see
What?
babies?
I can't see anything.
Can't
Okay,
really
so
tell.
it looks like flowers and shit.
Babies.
It looks like flowers and shit. I thought it was flowers and shit. Then I looked closer upon inspection. It's a bunch of babies like going.
Did you
like-
put it on?
Well, yeah, I picked out the art, but I didn't know it was a bunch of babies.
You gotta roll with it now.
Yeah, exactly.
At this point, that's
Yeah,
the baby
that's
stick.
the wave of baby stick.
I mean, I was looking up psychedelic art, so it makes sense. But
That it would be babies though.
yeah,
All right, and last but not
Probably, like,
least,
fertility.
it's so messed up.
all right.
Yo, how's your hate on my stick?
So first of all, okay, my arms are.
Noodle boys, noodle
My
boys.
arms are really
Noodle.
sore because I've been working out a bit more recently. You know me, I'll be getting in shape, trying to be buff Maddox. So then we got this. You can see the back. It's got,
Got
a
a
dope
handle
ass
on it?
sticker. It's got a handle on it. It says follow. It's a rabbit. It's pretty dope, right? Then we
Illuminati.
go to the front. Boom! Kikomon soy sauce arcade stick. Look at that shit. Sponsored by
Oh, yeah.
Game Finger Buttons, all black background. And then so I can see what you're doing before
black
you
on
even
black.
see it. Boom! Fucking what? Whoop, fucked up the framing. We go on the other side. I can't see it anymore.
Oh
No, we
shit!
can see it. No, we
We
see
got
the
boom.
mirror reflection.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Just like that. So I can read you and see what you're doing before you even know what you're gonna fucking
It's
do.
fucked up, dude. That's
Boom.
cheating. That's
Mind
actually
games.
cheating.
Nobody knows about those.
You know what you're missing though? You're missing the Fey button.
I don't need those. I don't play Fae like
It's
that.
the Fey button.
I
Yeah.
don't play Fae anymore. 4 is
So
dead.
that's why you don't play.
4 is
If
dead.
you
4
had the
is
Fey
dead.
button, Fey would be doing more work.
4 is dead.
Dude,
That's how it works.
You
Oni's
put it on
dead to
light
me
punch.
too. Oni's dead to me too, but he's got his nice little grave right on top of my joystick.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
no,
got his
Oni's
tombstone.
Oni's dead.
Yeah, it's like his
Just
epitaph.
chilling. Character graveyard. That's pretty cool. Now my arms.
Well, character graveyard. Chun's getting the rebirth
Ain't that the
with
truth?
5.
Damn, all of our characters are dead except for yours.
Yeah, and she's too good now.
That's right.
She's really.
I got a pseudo demon, so
Yeah.
Nakali.
He's
Yeah,
just an
it's
angry
Ow, Ow,
guy,
Ow.
man. Okay,
He's
stop
an angry black
saying.
man.
angry primal rage.
God damn it, Sal.
What? That's
Sal
what I
puts one of
heard.
those world's racist frame
I'm
traps. Like,
sorry.
no, I
Yeah,
pushed the
man.
button. Racist.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just listening. I'm just observing.
He's just an animal. He's just an angry guy.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's angry.
Well, yeah, he comes from a culture that eats the people that they beat. and they absorb their
Oh.
power.
Is that true, or you?
Wait, is that real?
That's lore.
That's the
Wait,
lore.
where did you find the lore on
I
that?
think it was on the comics or in the comics.
Ooh,
Udon
what? That
lore
sounds pretty
already?
badass,
Yeah,
dude.
udon
Now
stuff.
I'm even.
That, yo,
I
Nick
can't
is
afford
into
that.
cannibalism. Damn.
Yeah, seriously, man. He
Yeah, I need
supports
to
that
think
shit.
about friendship.
So,
Damn.
yo, he eats people.
He's
I
so
support
cute.
this.
Some
trying
Inca
to
shit.
get-
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Yeah,
Incas
it
aren't.
is. Devour hour.
He's definitely like a Mayan-inspired character for sure.
Yeah, man. Mayan inspired. Who knows? Maybe he's like into some of that Aboriginal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Those Unka Chaka dudes.
Headhunters?
Yeah, headhunters, man.
Shit.
Unka
Like
Chaka
shrinking heads in
headhunters.
like little bottle and shit.
Nah, because that'd be a waste of like eyeballs and shit that you could be eating.
Yeah, don't shrink
But you
it.
save it for later. It's like a,
Like
Your
beef
That's
jerky.
no, then it's
Lenses are slow.
delicacy
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's less of it.
it's like a
more
power up.
Is
It's like a
that-
power up.
is that
you
what
know, you're
defines
feeling like you're not
delicacy?
as energized.
That's cannibal
Right, and you
caviar.
just like a fucking
The
Yeah.
shrimp
wow,
stuff.
high quality shit.
That's right.
It's crazy.
That'd be cool. Oh, Nikali is an Aztec word. I think it means battle. Interesting. Is that true?
Alright.
Maybe.
I can't confirm this.
I do
can
not
see-
know.
I can
I'm not
see it.
cultured enough.
I'm not gonna say it in an Aztecian accent.
Nekali.
There you go. Thanks, Brad.
Viewers tend to be highly educated, highly informed people.
That's true. That's actually true. That's true. Okay, so let's talk about Street Fighter V.
I mean, we started.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, definitely. We got some Nikali talk going on, but like, okay, so generally for the game, how are you guys feeling about 5? Because I have my own feelings about it, especially like kind of the direction and the changes that they're making to certain characters. I'm wondering how you guys feel about that. So let's go around the circle. We'll start with you, Prag. How do you feel about Street Fighter V?
Man. Street Fighter 5, gotta get good at wolf punishing footsies because that's one of the things I lack. And I played Zangief, I got blown the fuck up by good players multiple times. So that's definitely not a character for me, but I definitely feel like you'll get rewarded for practicing the very meticulous part of footsies and wolf punishing in training mode, especially because the bot is the training mode is very accessible. You could definitely just have him dancing around and be like, see what works, see what doesn't work. I mean, I probably could do that with Zangief, but on the fly in the match, like that made me like rethink my whole like career, because that's probably who I'm going to be playing against in tournament, and I'll get like dissected completely
Yeah.
by Wi-Fi buttons, and they can't. There's no easy way to get in.
There's no green hand.
Yeah,
There's nothing to
it's
cover
just-
distance.
It's just like, damn. Okay, I gotta walk forward, and then I don't know. Street Fighter, I'm excited, man. I'm gonna win the Powerball when this shit comes out. Like,
Oh my god.
Street Fighter 5.
Powerball.
Anyway, but shout out to the government taxing all of it. Anyway, but yeah, it's Street Fighter 5. I'm really excited, man. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really strong. The metagame's gonna be, like you said, offensive centric, and I mean that could be good or bad. I mean, you don't like it, but I think it's pretty dope. I'm excited. That's me.
That's you?
That's me.
Respect. LemonCrimes, how are you feeling about 5?
I have my reservations.
Mm.
I like 4 more.
Okay.
I
Why?
want to sit
Why
in
so?
training mode. I want to do loops, hard combos, and I don't get that in 5. Everything. It's not that it's just too easy, is that there's not enough. You know, there's not enough combo freedom. I do think the training mode's better. Like it's got you can record the wake up options. That's ridiculous.
That's pretty
You
cool.
don't. Yeah, that's so good. You don't have to record and replay and time it, but so the training mode's better, but there's not as much you can do in it with the link buffers and nothing combos. So that has me disappointed, but I'm gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be sticking to Chun. I main Chun in 4. I think Chun is now very good in 5.
Yeah.
I feel like
Chun is fucking stupid in 5, man. She got that.
yeah,
that
the
broken
early
shit.
betas like E3, those builds, I didn't think Chun-Li looked very strong, but they just kind of kept taking stuff away from everyone, and then just didn't take anything away from Chun. So now she still has the most. options and combos. I think it's going to be a slower game though.
Yeah.
It's you don't want to get knocked down. You don't want to wake up uppercut. It's too risky. Because the damage,
I mean, that's true. Some people are retarded though. They'll do it anyways.
they will, yeah.
But that's what's crazy about it. It's like
But-
even though it's retarded to wake up uppercut, I feel like the momentum that you get off of since the game is so offense focused. If you guess correctly on one wake up uppercut, GG's, we're playing butt bongos and you are
That's
the fucking
why-
instrument.
I'm going to
because-
play as lame as I can. I don't want to get hit by that wake up uppercut. I'm just going to go, okay, I have Chun. I got ground game, footsies.
I got
That's
ground
what
game.
she has.
Yeah.
So I'm going to knock you. If I knock you down, I'm not going to push it. You know, it's just lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I think
showing
that's-
advantage.
That's what my approach is right now.
Okay. Taking a more reserved
Yeah.
stretch to it. Respect. Yeah, I mean, I think fuck Street Fighter 5. What do you think, Nick? Nick Ollie, Tanella.
Talk about it. Talk about the
Nick
matches.
Ollie.
Dude,
Yeah, Nick,
I
talk
mean,
about your matches.
I said this on previous podcasts. I'm really excited for the game.
This is Street
But
Fighter 5
after
hate train.
getting,
Get the fuck out of here.
When I may or may not have gotten some recent experience in it, it's definitely.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that
Secret experience.
I think that the whole sentiment, and I kind of had a feeling that this was going to be true, the whole sentiment that like 09ers or people that came from Street Fighter 4 are not going to be good at this game is ridiculous. It's a complete fallacy. And I think a lot of those guys are going to be a lot stronger than you're expecting them to be. And they're going to be blowing up the OGs that everybody has been like putting their hands down on, that these guys, like these OGs, are going to just come back out of the woodwork and destroy everybody with their fundamentals. Because while it's powerful for those fundamentals, the amount of it's
Hungry
not
voice.
it's not as much about like, I mean, whiff punishing isn't going to be as important at first because it's going to be, because people play differently at a game that's new than a game that's like been fleshed out of like what you're supposed to do in matchups and stuff like that. And so it's going to be a lot of, and people have been throwing this word around, and I'm going to use it again, committing to that. Like you're not even reacting. You're just like, dude, I think that they're definitely like, they're going to do this, and committing to that. And the amount of momentum that you get off of knocking people down, it's sickening. Like, there's no escape. There's
Yeah,
no escape.
yeah, yeah.
There is one escape, and that one escape leaves
DP.
you in such a terrible position,
But
and
not
you're
every-
gonna lose like 40%.
And what's fucking
Help.
retarded about that is that not every character has that escape.
Right.
I mean, I
And
guess
some
every
characters
character
straight up don't.
Every character kind of has their own escape though, because like Nikali has a fucking booty ass V skill. You can jab and recover in time.
Bad V skill. Vega has
so-
a really good V skill, but then he doesn't have like a reliable invincible
And his V skill is
reversal.
poopy in the corner. Like if you're in the corner and you V skill, they can just lay a meaty on you. So it's like V skill only works mid screen, or you have to try to find some way to put them in the corner and then V skill out. But then you're pushing yourself. You're giving them space. But like, that's not the point. Yeah.
Yeah. With
No,
that,
I know what you're saying. Sorry, LemonCrimes. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
I'll talk after.
with the talk of 09ers versus OGs,
Yeah.
and I think right now the strongest Street Fighter 5 player is an 09er, and that's Infiltration.
That's true.
He's been hitting that hash.
I think the
and-
thing. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just definitely I
Infiltration.
think Infiltration's
He's trying to infiltrate.
he's already in there.
There's no infiltration.
Yeah, he doesn't
necessary. He's
have to
already
infiltrate
infiltrated.
anymore. He's
Yeah,
in there first.
that makes hashtag I hit it first, Ray J. So yeah, but that's the thing is like infiltration isn't 09er. That is true, but what people don't know about infiltration, because there's been interviews where he talked about Street Fighter. He talked about his practicing. So I learned a little bit of Korean. So I was learning Korean a little while ago. Started getting more and more into the language. So as a training thing, I read some interviews that he did in Korean. And in one of those interviews, he was saying that he used to play the game for like 10 hours a day. And then he would not sleep, take Adderall, and then go to work. And that's what he used to do. Like he would just like work
That's what you
like an
gotta
8-hour
do,
day,
man.
get
Gotta
home, play
dedicate.
Street Fighter for 10 hours, sleep for like 2 hours, wake up and go to work. And then start it over again.
That does
So
not sound healthy.
The grind.
it's
man.
not healthy. That's why he has no hair left. And he's even said that's probably why he doesn't have hair anymore, because of all the Adderall and lack of sleep. So he
Damn.
got to where he is
Because of Adderall.
from Adderall. No, he got to where he is because of inhuman dedication, literally inhuman
Right,
dedication to the game, to the point where he can be better than everybody. Now, that's not saying that if you want to be good at Street Fighter in a short amount of time, you have to be have an inhuman amount of
Take
dedication.
Adderall.
Yeah,
You
we're
have
not
to take
condoning
hurt.
Adderall.
But the thing is, like, I think the people who are good at Street Fighter 4 now found a way to get good at fighting games. So maybe that doesn't involve neutral game, or maybe that only involves neutral game and knockdown. That doesn't involve footsies. They are going to find a way to get good at fighting games, whatever game they choose to play. So let's say a player that has no footsies, they are all mix-ups. They play a Buki, and they're playing 5. They're gonna find either, if they're a good player, and as you know, a lot of the people that win tournaments are, they're going to either find a way to impose that playstyle into Street Fighter 5, or they're gonna adapt. Because all of these players, if they've gotten to the point of where they are, they can adapt. They've shown that. So maybe their adaptation favors set play because set play wins more than footsies. But that doesn't mean they can't learn footsies. What happens when these set play monsters learn footsies? Now they have set play and footsies. Then you have fucking Sako.
Scary.
Then what are you going to do at that point? You have a fucking machine who doesn't drop combos, crazy set play, hella good footsies. Now you have Sako. Now you have Daigo. Now you have fucking Kazunoko.
Yeah,
These are
new Punko.
New Punko, exactly. New Punko,
Sexy
fucking
Punko.
Tokido, sexy
Dude,
Punko.
honestly, I could see Chris T kind of getting to that.
Absolutely.
I could
Chris T
see
already
Brent
has
and those
pretty,
guys
like,
getting to that, dude.
These people
Yeah.
have a game-winning mindset, so that means they're gonna do what they can to win. They're not gonna fucking sit and get bodied. That's not their life. That's not what they're trying to do. So, I mean, fuck, man. What do you expect from them? They're just gonna sit here and get bodied all day? Fuck no, dude. They're gonna do what's necessary to win. So I think the whole sentiment of people who are good at 4 may not be good at 5 is retarded, because if they're going to compete at 5, you better fucking be sure that they're going to find a way to get good at that game, because they're going to be spending just as much time in 5 as they were in 4. So do not wait for 5 to win. Like, there's people who are like, just wait until Street Fighter 5 and you can stop running that step play vortex, get one sweep, win the round shit. Wait
no,
for 5.
one sweep can
Wait for
win
5.
fucking Street Fighter 5.
That's okay. That's a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, Nick. Take it away. Take it away.
Sorry, this game,
You get knocked the fuck
it gets
down.
me hyped because I like I'm that player type that I want to just bully on fucking Wake Up. That's what I want to do. I want to live my life on top of you. On top of
That momentum
Burn,
and
boys.
Street
reads.
Fighter 5 lets me do that off of one sweep. Off of one sweep, and yeah, it's I live off, I thrive off of that. Your options are less. You either reversal or you don't.
Oof.
And one time
Good
you're
job.
wrong,
Did you die?
that's over. I love that. I
over,
love
man.
that.
It's all
And it goes
ogre.
both ways, because like it's gonna get me fucked too at the same time. Like it's gonna come back to bite me. But
It's like Oni mirrors. All day
Street
long.
Fighter 5 allows me to play how I like Street, or what I imagine Street Fighter being, or not imagine it, but like why I fell in love with it in the first place, playing
Nice.
hyper fighting and HD remix and stuff. I love it. I don't know. I can't wait. It's simple yet emergently complex. You know, it's not overly complex and difficult to the point that I have to spend, hours every single day practicing my one frame links and
Yeah.
go over so many situations, with so many characters. And
See, that's what I want to do.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah,
I want more options.
I think
I'm
they'll
on the
definitely
ground.
come though.
Yeah,
that can come
No.
with time.
I think
Crush
they'll come
counter.
later.
Like, if you backdash and you get hit out of backdash, do you know what state that puts you in?
Crush counter.
That
Get
puts you in crush
fucked.
counters.
That's
It
what
puts
it
you in
is.
fuckboy state. You are
Fuckboy
officially
state,
a
bud.
fuckboy
It's over.
at that point. Over.
Some
Fuckboy.
characters can't capitalize it on as much damage as
But
others.
everyone has an option.
Everybody
to
has a
at
need.
least get 300 damage. Immediately.
Everybody has a fucking command throw. Like, everybody. Vega has a fucking command throw. Everybody
It's
in
because
that
there's
game
no carrot grabs.
has a command throw, because there's no. Yeah, but I mean, fuck carrot throws. Who needs them anyways? You can fucking frame trap. Chun-Li has boss ass frame trap. Every character in that game has boss ass frame traps.
Everyone has everything.
It's Frame Trap Town.
It's frame trap city. Even population, yo ass. and I'm the mayor. Yeah, playing Chun-Li. Or fucking Nikali, crouch fierce, stand fierce, whatever you want to do. You can start freestyling with it.
That fucking move, dude.
Yeah, man. Or you could play Nash, fucking stand fierce, moonsault. Or fucking crouch strong, stand strong, live life. Whatever you want to do, man, you can start freestyling. The point is, that game is way more offensive heavy than people are saying. It's like, so what Combo Jack said is the game is like ST, but with less stuff.
And V-Trigger.
Oh yeah, he said ST with V-Trigger. Less stuff with V-Trigger. That's how Combo Jack feels about it. Combo Jack is good as fuck at fighting games. I've seen this dude beat people with one hand.
All the time.
Not like all the time.
All the
Most
time.
of the
With one
If
hand.
you're seeing
Really?
Combo Jack playing against someone that he doesn't normally play against all the time, there's a like 60% chance he's playing with one hand.
He was
Legitimately.
just doing that this weekend.
Yeah, he did it to
He
Prag.
plays like this, resting on his hand.
They put me on blast, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Jack, I'm beating
Land.
fucking one-handed Ryu." He's like, "No, you wasn't." And I was like,
You
"All
did
right,"
lose
it's like
the
sat
last time
down
you
and
played, though.
played, dude. What the fuck?
You did definitely lose this one
That's
interview
the
last
last
time you
one,
played.
Oh man,
I mean,
shot-
I've lost to it. What are you gonna do?
I don't know if he's giving it to me. Maybe he was on the other side of the station. Just
Honestly, that's the thing.
didn't
You
even
just
let
see,
me know.
you couldn't tell because of the fucking head-to-head.
Yeah,
He was
I've
most of the
seen
time. I would
him.
have to look
Yeah.
over. Yeah, I'd have to like get up and be like, "I use one hand," and then like go back down, and then be like, "I'm gonna grab his ass," but you know, it's okay. He can't tell.
One-handed Ryu. Too strong.
That's pretty gangster.
It's Fundamental City.
Fundamental City.
I don't have a big enough hand to do that on my hitbox. I don't think I
I
could.
get
That's
it.
too much. I think hitbox is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitbox.
Maybe I could
You
do like a
gotta-
face and one hand.
You gotta commit.
Whoa,
No, nose
belly
on
legs?
jump. Nose on jump, dog.
Feet.
Yeah, you could probably play on a hitbox with your feet. That'd probably be easier. No, I think
I
joystick would still
actually
be
have
easier.
done it on a controller on a pad with my feet.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
dude, use your big toe to like your left big toe to
You gotta-
move
you
the
gotta- you gotta
joystick,
flex, dog.
and then you could just like I mean if
Press
you're doing
buttons.
that basic Shoto game, like it's not.
It's
that
no
hard.
problem. It's no problem at all. That's true. That makes sense.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Ryzen is beautiful looking, guys.
Have you ever seen Handy play? Handy, the
the
armless and legless
CS:GO player.
CS:GO player. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a big fighting game fan. He plays Third Strike and stuff. And so when he plays, he'll play with his feet and like body people on stream. Like it's fucking hilarious.
Sick. I didn't know he liked
Yeah.
you for it.
Yeah.
I got to meet him at the iBuy Power Cup. I think it was the iBuy Power Cup. No, it was actually one of the Wednesday night fights where we like were relegated to the side, like to the
Oh yeah, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I was
Handy
there.
was there just hanging out, and I got to meet him, talk to him. He was like super cool dude. Like,
Yeah.
just the
He-
best person you could imagine. Like everything you'd want him to be and more. It was really rewarding. I was like, dude, I'm a big fan. Like I got the fanboy on him. So
That's cool. Esports arena.
Yeah, that Wednesday
Yeah,
night
man.
fights, they had a huge Counter-Strike tournament going on. So we did the whole thing in the side corner. I didn't even know it had. That's how big
yeah,
it
me
is.
I
neither.
remember that day.
It's like surprise. We're like stuck in the corner over here.
Our baby esports.
Dude, that tournament went to like 5 in the morning. Like
The
they-
Counter-Strike?
Serious?
Yeah, it was just empty. It went all day. It was just empty.
Damn.
These dudes
Damn.
like flown out from Europe and shit. Like they just hadn't slept for like
Damn.
24 hours. Yeah.
Oh,
hope they
that
popped
was
that
the
around, man.
Knuckle Do Shades incident.
Yeah. I remember that because
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like 3 a.m. and they were
Yeah.
still playing, and Nick was like, "Dude, I think they're gonna keep playing," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, okay.
Yeah, that was when they were like, "Dude, you got to move your car out of the."
Yeah,
construction.
What?
It's
I
gonna
remember
get
that.
Locked in there. Like, I was like, "No, I can't."
Yeah,
do
that
the esports arena.
sucks.
I gotta go home.
Seriously.
You guys imagine that? Like,
That
I mean,
would
our
suck
game
ass.
is obviously very fundamentally different, but playing that long because the matches are so long, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm
Matches
not in
are
that
at
game.
least
That's too
45
long
minutes
for me.
each.
Yeah.
At least.
You gotta
At least
pace yourself,
45
man.
minutes each.
You can't game. Gamer B used to have this problem, where he would have a hype ass, like winners finals lose, going to losers finals. It would be like super fucking close, and he just barely clutches it out. And he goes to grand finals and gets completely blown out because his mental stamina is drained. Now
Yeah.
at Evo, he had to
On top
run
of all of that.
exactly.
that was so
I forgot what tournament it was, but they basically fucked up the tournament to the point where Gamer B had to play like 3 matches before grand finals. So it was like Gamer B had to play this one dude, then he had to play this other dude, and they had ran winners finals before. So now losers finals is already ready, and Gamer B's in losers finals, and then he had to go to grand finals. I was like, that's so fucked up. From
That's
a tournament,
fucked up.
like from a player's perspective, you couldn't have organized a tournament, so you waited to play winners finals. Like just run up until winners finals, then run through losers, so you have a break before you have to play.
That shit's
fucking
pretty
losers
important.
Absolutely,
finals, then
Street
grand
Fighter is
finals.
so
Yeah.
much more taxing because like from the minute the timer starts, like there's no break in that.
no
It's just
time,
literally a sprint for that
Yeah.
99 seconds, and like for all those matches, like there's not a long break. With Counter Strike, it's like you gotta once the round starts with just one round, out of 16, or I mean it goes more than that, but like the first team to get to 16, the round starts, you got to first go to your position, and then like you hang around and wait to see if like they're coming to your position. Maybe they come to you, you got to like super focus for like 10 15 seconds while you're trying to shoot them, and then like you die after you kill two people, and now you get to
You
just
can
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's not the same kind of taxing. And that's more of like a marathon because you're just gonna do that for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah,
It's play 2 or 3 maps.
like a sprint versus a marathon.
Exactly.
If anybody's doubting Nicktanella's Counter-Strike knowledge, you're looking at a fucking cyber athlete, okay? Cal I or whatever the fuck.
Cyber Athlete Amateur League.
Amateur
Cal
league,
invite.
dog.
Cal invite.
Cal invite. You shouldn't put that amateur league on there. Just fuck that.
Well,
that's discrediting
That's what
you
it
more than
stood
it's
for. It was
helping.
literally like if you were Cal invite, you were also on like the pro circuit going to lands and stuff. Except the year that I got on Cal invite, they canceled that shit for Dave Defeat, which sucked. There wasn't
You're
enough money.
right.
Yeah, there wasn't enough money in it that year. So.
Aw.
Dude, FGC problems.
Baby esports.
Yo,
That
what
was, like,
rank
that
are you
was
in
it, right?
Counter-Strike? What rank are you in Counter-Strike, Nick?
I don't know. I'm like right under global elite.
Right under global elite. You know what I'm saying? That's like the highest you can get before global elite. Straight up.
Yeah, I think so.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's like 4,900 player points right there. Just think about that. Let that sink in.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, when they
Let that
canceled
sink in.
CPL, that's the year that happened, Supreme. It was like 2004.
Yeah, man. 2004 throwback shit.
Damn, Supreme.
People were still wearing their fucking caps to
2004.
the
I
side,
was
bro.
14.
Visors.
I was 14. I was
We're
like,
just
dude, I'm gonna
barely
be a
not
pro
in
gamer.
style.
Nah, just kidding.
Get rocked. Sorry, little 14-year-old. Nick, go eat a dick.
We have Street Fighter 5. We have
That's what they said.
Here's hope.
And then here's hoping. Here's the hoping, huh? Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers, y'all.
Up here, dude. Oh,
I'm hoping.
I want to go
FG.
get it.
Cheers,
I got
cheers,
it.
boys.
Water.
I'll take a shot for that one.
Nice. Drinking on a podcast. All right, so
That's how we do it, dog.
next topic.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay, next topic. Let's talk so we were talking a little bit. We touched on this a little bit in Street Fighter 5, but I feel like that topic was getting pretty boring. So let's not talk about that topic, and instead let's go to something more exciting. Let's talk about training mode, and how come Pragmag is allergic to it. So what are your thoughts, Nicktanella?
I totally understand like how players get to the point that they're like allergic to training mode, because I am and continue to fight that allergy, on the daily. Like I don't have a ton of time. I don't have unlimited time anymore to dedicate to training mode. Even when I did, I still wouldn't even go to training mode because I just wanted to jump on and I just wanted to play.
I just want to body noobs.
I just want a game, dog.
I'm just trying to game.
Truly-
Not get better than
Truly
this.
get better.
Game.
Like
No,
training
online's
mode-
too
training
tempting
mode
now.
is so
It's
that you
true.
can nurture good habits. And some of that habit is just having the dedication to like prolong you playing the game so that it's almost an exercise in like not pushing a button, so that you can, it's the same, willpower it takes to like, I'm not going to push a button here. I'm going to wait a second and I'm going to reap the rewards, that come from not pushing this button now, but waiting 5 seconds and pushing it now. Maybe not 5 seconds, maybe a half second later, whatever it is, a frame later.
Right. Ooh.
But that same willpower, that same muscle inside your brain is the same thing that you would be exercising, in a sense, by having the discipline to go into training mode. I mean, among tons of other things, I think even just like that basic discipline, deciding to like make a choice that is going to better you in the long run, is important to getting better at fighting games in general, or be better at life, being better at yourself.
All right,
Yeah.
we're reaching our better selves here. See,
And
I
then-
might have
Are we reaching our better selves?
yeah, I might have a different problem where if I'm in training mode too much, you know, I'm always in there hitting all my setups, all my combos, then it makes me less patient when I get in game because you're just used to smacking around the dummy so much.
Yeah.
You sometimes forget to set it to hit you back.
Yeah.
Right. So always be thinking about it in context of a
Yeah,
match instead
you
of just
gotta like do
Yeah.
the infiltration. You gotta make sure you really get good use out of the record feature and practice situations,
Yeah.
not just combos or setups.
Yeah. No, I mean, I
No,
think. Who's going? Am I going? You going?
Here,
Who's going?
let me go real quick because I
What?
watched these.
You weren't
videos.
even in
Yeah.
the running.
Damn. Well, that's what I'm
Yo, he
saying.
just got
This
it.
is
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
something
you just snuck in there.
I got blown up on
Yeah,
stream
you did.
because I couldn't adjust, and I had like a huge like meltdown in my mind that day because I was like, yo, I know how to play this game, and then in reality, I don't know how to play this fucking game. So someone linked me this video about footsies and whiff punishing, and it finally made sense. Like I know it sounds super stupid. I've been playing for like a year, about a little more than a year, but my character literally is the god at counter poking and reaping the benefits of having footsies. And I never really did that. I always got blown up. I would always get really nervous because I wouldn't space myself correctly, and that shit is so important. And you have training mode you can learn, but I don't play it. So it's just, I mean, I found a new. I don't know. It's just it sucks to realize it's so late, and to be really ignorant to the fact that you have those tools, and you can literally just like this guy beat me. This guy beat me with Ken. How did he beat me? He step kicked me. I wasn't in the right range. I can literally go to training mode and practice this instead of going to another match and losing to some online bullshit or to just getting just you don't gain anything from online besides playing. Like literally it's a junk food sensation where you're eating it up and you're playing online and oh my points are so high, like oh man, and you just get high off of that instead of actually like getting better at the game and getting blown up when you go to a fucking tournament against someone who has sat there in training mode for hours and practiced this spacing, this perfect spacing. I will never be here against Yun because then I can just like jab him or he'll get in and he'll fucking dive kick me like right underneath my kneecaps. And it's just there's so many layers of it, and I understand why players don't want to make the commitment again. That I got blown up. Sorry. So
You know, some of
go ahead.
that isn't just training mode. It's watching replays though.
Yep.
as well.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
just so many tools. Yeah.
I think for me, learning spacing and footsies and stuff is I got lucky because I mained Chun-Li. So just maining Chun-Li, she doesn't have a DP, Dragon Punch and a Shoryuken. She has to find her anti-air specific to each character. You know, if one character I need a stand fierce, or if he jumps in at this other range, I need to do a close medium punch. And so that's how it started for me, was just recording jump-ins to learning how to anti-air. So I wasn't even thinking about footsies yet, but I'd already gotten a habit of recording them pressing their buttons and seeing where the range was and what buttons of mine beat it. And that just came from necessity playing the character I played.
Yeah. No, I mean, I
think
think I'm gonna go.
You go.
So the key thing about training mode that people don't consider a lot is that training mode is different for every character you play. So the first thing you need to do is, if you want to get better at Street Fighter, is identify what does your character do, right? So like, for example, LemonCrimes. If you were to give me like a concise 1 to 2 sentence statement, what does Chun-Li do? Tell me.
That's right. Well, Takeshi's gonna help with that. That's my cat.
Takeshi.
He was falling off my lap, so I had to pick him up here.
Naturally.
So Chun-Li she's less so now actually in Ultra.
Concise.
Okay. Well, she's normally she has fast walk speed, good pokes, like low damage. So she wants to be on the footsies game spacing. She wants to poke you. She doesn't want to just jump in and maul you like Nick wants to do.
Okay, Nick, can you give me a concise 1 to 2 sentence explanation of Oni as a character and what he wants to do?
He wants to throw fireballs, so that he can pretend like he's zoning, so that he could get in and forward throw you, so that your ass is in the corner, and then go to town.
Okay. Pragmag. Can you give
Damn.
me...
No one is
That's-
like
Can
hitting
you
the money.
Yeah.
I hit motherfuckers.
Can you-
I counter hit him.
Can you give me a concise statement of what Dudley likes to do?
That was it right there.
I have to get the okay. I get a knockdown and I go in. That's
You have to
Dudley
get the
does.
yoke, you
Any
get
combos.
knocked down, you go in. All right, so these are all answers, and I think these answers translate to what the character has to do in your mind. Because to you guys, it makes sense, right? Because when you think I have to get the knockdown and then I have to go in, that's accurate. When you think I have to forward throw and use footsies or oki, then it makes sense in your mind because you think of all this shit. But that doesn't make sense to somebody else. If I tell somebody Dudley's all about oki, that means they're just going to start running in like they're young. And they're just going to start fucking it up. And they're going to get fucked up. And that's what people will tell you that Dudley is. But if I were to give you a review of Dudley, I would say that he's a character that relies on footsies and whip punishing normals to then knock you down. And once he has you on the ground, he has every tool to get big damage off of his pressure and off of your wake up. So essentially, he is a risk-reward heavy footsie character. Boom, that's Dudley. So now that makes more sense. Now you know that Dudley's all about risk-reward. Now you know that you have to play footsies. And once you knock somebody down, you make it count. Boom, now you have something to go into training mode for. So if you're going to training mode for Dudley, you should practice all of your combo conversions. You should practice all of your hit confirms. You should practice your footsie buttons. What can easily be whip punished from you? What can easily be whip punished by you? All that shit. You can get that. See what leads to knockdown. See what commonly people do. People don't know this, but Smug is a god at neutral game. And footsies. Smug's footsies is really solid. And on top of that, his hit confirm is really solid. Because he has all these things, and because he has the understanding that Dudley is such a risk-reward heavy character, he wins with Dudley. Do you know who Smug subs? Do you know who his secondary is?
T-Hawk?
It's one of the most similar to Dudley characters in Street Fighter 4. Is T-Hawk. They are both risk-reward heavy characters. T-Hawk just gets in, he does damage, but he can't really do too much until he gets in. Dudley is the same thing. He gets in and he gets damage, and you just play with your health bar and your stun bar. That's what Dudley does. That's why Smug wins with Dudley and other Dudleys don't win, from my understanding. Chun-Li is like a character that plays footsies and whittles your opponent to death with their superior buttons. Chun-Li, you cannot whip punish back medium punch or fucking stand medium punch. Me and Nick went over this. Like, we tried every button with Oni to whip punish stand medium punch, and there was nothing reliable. I think Nick found something after we went over it. I was really confident that you could back strong it. Like, I legitimately thought you could. And I thought Nick was just bad because he couldn't hit the back strong. But you can't. That is not reliable. That shit is way too fast for humans that are not on Adderall. So, like,
I think even for humans on Adderall.
even for humans on Adderall, that's just challenging,
pretty
low
impossible.
key.
You
You
have
gotta
to button at
stuff it.
exactly the same time. I
So
can whip
you
punish it with crouching jab, but that's about it.
But
Crouch jab and
about
you
it.
stuff her medium punch is what most characters have to do. Like
Yeah.
if we go back to Dudley, he doesn't want to whiff punish the stand medium punch. He wants to do his far stand or his stand roundhouse from the distance that I want to poke, and
Right,
it'll
but
just hit it. Yeah,
That's
it
a whole
catches
nother.
it.
That's a whole nother
Yeah.
topic.
That's specific.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. There is answers. It's not like there's no answer to back medium or stand medium rather. But Chun-Li as a character, her objective is to play footsies and whittle you down until she gets 1 bar and Ultra 2. Then her game plan changes. That's a whole nother topic.
All right, so Sal, let me
So the
let me
point-
ask you a question
Well, one thing for
to get us back
Chun
on track.
is I've heard it described as like fist Ouroboros. You know, like Strider, the orbs.
Yeah.
It's just use her pokes or stand medium punch in all the ranges you need. That kind of creates a hitbox bubble around her
Yeah.
to just poke people down, keep them out.
She has this whole range where if you try to like slide in or do something low, she low shorts you or sweeps you. If you try to walk, she stands strong.
Yeah, she
Jumps,
has like a
medium kick.
hitbox for all the like a shield in front of her with her fists and kicks.
That makes sense.
Makes sense. I heard
Yeah.
it like that.
So Nick, were you going somewhere? I was going
I was
somewhere.
gonna ask you to get us back on track. Like, what's your process when you go to training mode with a brand new character? What's your process to kind of figure out what it is, this thing that this character does, like, so that you
First
can have like
thing-
a good, concise definition?
So Street Fighter 5, it's going to be a little different because there's not going to be a lot of replays out, and the replays that are out are not necessarily going to be correct. But the first thing you do, fuck America. Go to the Japanese. Go on Nico video. Google some shit. Google translate the character's name in Japanese. No, but for real though, look up some match videos of people who have figured it out with that character. People who are getting results, and look at the differences between players. Just because somebody is the best with a character doesn't mean they're the best at every asset with that character. For example, Fudo is hands down the best Bilong, but he's only the best Fei Long because he's the best player, like fighting game player that's playing Fei Long. He doesn't have the best command grab setups. Gact absolutely does. Gact has more setups and more like tricky stuff into command grab than Fudo. So you can learn a lot from Gact, even though he's not the best Fei. But now, Gact's getting way better now, but that's neither here nor there. So first thing you do, look at replays of the character that you want to learn. Look at the people who are successful with them. Not necessarily winning. Look at the people that are successful. Usually those are the people that are winning. And then see why they're doing that. What are they doing? Is it mostly footsies? Are they using a character's incredible pokes in footsie tools like Vega or Chun-Li or like Elena or Rose? Is it set play? Is it like Yun or Yang or Dudley? Or Ibuki? Is it like people who have very complex setups? Is it people that can just impose their will on people like Geef, Dudley again, T-Hawk, like those types of characters? And if so, how do you focus on that in training mode? So Chun-Li is not a very combo heavy character except for loops. So the only thing you should really practice is her like 3 key links like crouch short, stand jab, stand fierce or whatever. And then practice loops. That's the main thing you want to practice. And then play matches. Just play a bunch of games using the different normals and using them in like keeping what you should be doing in line. So that's like a more poke heavy character where you have to learn neutral game. Just practice your neutral game because that's what's going to carry you with the character. If you have a character like Dudley or Yun, they don't win off of neutral game necessarily. They do, of course, win off neutral game, but it's not necessary to win. If you have the best neutral game with Dudley, but your setups are ass and your combos, you only hit them 80% of the time, you need to go into training mode. And you need to practice combos, conversions, and setups. Those are 3 things. Combos, number 1. Max damage in every situation, and what can you reliably do in every situation. 2, conversions. So that's like off of a counter hit, if you block a DP, if you get your opponent to neutral jump when you try to grab, what's the max damage you can get out of all of these situations? And if it's not max damage, what's the best setup you get off of it? What's the most reliable to do in tournament? What gives the most corner push? All of these things are something that you should take into account and look for when you're practicing with that character. And that's the key thing that makes a really good Dudley is the one that has footsies, has the knowledge of whiff punishing, but does not have all the setups down. Or like if they notice you backdashing, they know how to get 400 damage for 1 bar off that in any situation. Mid screen, like full screen, whatever. Maybe not full screen. That would be incredible. But a really like a great Dudley. The difference between a really good Dudley and a great Dudley is the knowledge of those conversions. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Disagree?
No, you're right. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Nick, how do you feel about it? I see you staring.
Intently.
Okay,
Nick, you can go later. Prag, what do you think about it?
Let me go later.
No, it's good. It's definitely, like I said, I had a meltdown. Like I had a personal meltdown on Saturday because tournament setting definitely forces you to. I mean, I can stay here all fucking day, play ranked, play online, body motherfuckers because it's one game, and I can just do my set play. I can just do what I want to do versus a tournament setting where someone, for example, as you said, he was backdashing. Honestly, I don't even know if it was nervous, but I just felt really off, and I wasn't picking up on the habits like backdashing. Like Dudley, if you backdash on Dudley, I will fuck you up. Like you will take 400 damage. But I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I feel like it was due to the unfamiliarity in that matchup against Balrog. Because I still am not confident in that matchup due to being scared of reversals, and I shouldn't be scared of reversals, but it maybe if I practice that more in training mode and I actually got the conversions off of like a whiff punish jab or anything like that, because my crouching medium punch into ducking, like I can get that so consistently if I actually try to play footsies, and he's gonna push a button. Barlow is gonna push a fucking button, regardless of any situation. Maybe he might not wake up. He'll probably wake up buttons before he throws out a headbutt. But because he has good buttons, and it's just something that you're totally correct about. If you want to improve as a player, you need to pinpoint all these things, and you need to practice them. You need to practice conversions. You need to practice max damage at this X situation, because you need to make it count. Especially as my character gets 2 opportunities to pretty much do damage, and I need to kill you in those 2 opportunities, or else I will lose the match, or we'll go to a scramble and I'll just sit there and get salty because I lost off of dropping a combo. Like when I get the overhead, I need to hit that overhead. I need to get the 400 damage, or else I will lose. And that's pretty much what happens when I play top players, because I drop my combos because I don't sit in training mode long enough. And it's just something that kind of, I mean, you could obviously have stopped that by training more, but it's just something that I've realized late. And going into this game late without my A game definitely shows in my tournament results. And that's kind of where I mean, I'm hoping for 5 to come out, and I'll not have to fucking risk dropping 1 frame because I didn't practice it enough.
That's a
But
big
People are still gonna drop combos.
a very
Absolutely,
good
yeah.
point. Oh hell yeah! I mean, I'm gonna practice
Absolutely.
more. I'm gonna stop being fraudulent. Pretty much. Yesterday was the day where I kind of like decreed that.
No
But,
more fraudulence.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no excuse for losing against people you can beat. Like
That's
pretty
a
much.
great way to put it. That's a great way to put it.
We've been doing that.
Crimes
Yeah.
allowed. How do you feel about it?
If I could add on, you could do pretty much anything with training mode. It's even more. We talk about conversions, but you can also talk about hit confirming and reactions.
Yeah.
Like you can set the dummy to random block or to random counter hit, and you just hit the dummy, and you want to make sure that if it's on block, you don't do it into something unsafe. And if it goes into something on counter hit, you want to get the max counter hit conversion, not
Right.
just your normal combo. And
doing it without the pressure of that that anything could happen at any moment, and knowing that like, okay, this dummy isn't gonna just like mash uppercut on me, or like I'm gonna have to worry about something else.
Yeah.
And so you can train your brain to kind of just like, all right, I'm doing this thing, and like, oh, counter hit. Okay, now my hands just automatically do this thing.
yeah, you get the muscle
That'll-
memory.
That's never happened to me, but
What do you mean?
I've practiced like counter hit shit. It's never become muscle memory, where like I'll be playing and I got a counter hit I didn't expect. Like I have to be looking like, okay, maybe this is gonna counter hit because it's the thing that clicks is when it's situations that people will commonly press buttons. So it's
Yeah.
like people usually press buttons in this situation, so I might get a counter hit. So I'm gonna look for it. And if they DP, that's the one thing that I should have accounted for before even going for the setup and thinking, okay, they might DP, so I'm not gonna do it. But if I'm confident that they're not going to DP, or the risk of them DPing is not great enough to deter me from doing my option, then I'm just going to go for it. And then if I do get hit by DP, that's when I'm going to recognize. But I'm not going to be looking the entire time. Are they going to DP? Are they going to DP? Are they going to DP? I'm just looking for hit,
That was just an
block,
example
counter
of
hit.
like that the dummies isn't gonna like stress you out, and you can get into that flow of what it feels like to just like, oh, I counter hit this combo afterwards. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
people
just
try to practice that shit in
stressing you
match.
out, but it's just more consistent.
Yeah. I mean, that's
If
the
you're
thing.
in a real match, you're gonna have to get in a position where you can get that counter hit set up, and you're just not gonna get to practice it as much in
Yeah.
a live match as in training mode.
Yeah,
And,
that's the thing. That's,
I definitely
that's the
do
thing for
get
me.
some counter hits, muscle memory combos, for at least specifically to me. Is
Shout outs to the cats.
Chun-Li. Like when I'm looking for counter hits, I'm often looking for them from far away, from pokes. And if I get a far stand medium punch, and that's counter hit, and that's not a setup, that's just a poke. And if they
Right.
wanted to try and contest it and they didn't do it right, or if I stuff something, then that can combo into a sweep or into an Ultra One or another medium punch. And that is more like I don't have to think about it as much. Also, with counter hits is another thing, is not just the words that pop up. It does a different hit.
Yeah.
Like the explosion's different. It's a different color, different sound. And if you're just used to looking for that sound or color, whatever,
Whatever your
it's-
cue is.
yeah,
Yeah.
your
Try to
cue.
not get tied to sounds because of the tournament environment.
You definitely
think
don't
visually,
want to
though.
be.
Because
tied to
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
being an FPS player, especially Counter Strike and Day of Defeat, you it was like almost necessary
Well,
that you be an audiophile.
Yeah.
That you like most of your like everything that's going on in your head, you're like confirming it with your eyes, but you're thinking about it with your ears, kind of thing. Like you have all these expectations, and then your eyes are just like
Thinking with
confirming
your
what you're
ears.
already thinking. And so like I used to,
That's great.
back when I was playing Sagat, I would confirm Blanca balls by hearing it first. You just hear the brah, and then like, okay, obviously there's ways that an opponent can, if they know that you're doing it like that, they can really fuck with you. but I stopped doing it because of the tournament atmosphere, and I just kind of like gave up that skill.
Yeah, that's something I've had to fight a lot. In a lot of tournaments, if you're not on the big stage,
You don't get
you know,
headphones.
Don't get a headset.
you don't get headsets. Often, you might not even have the sound on your setup.
That's also true.
Yo,
Yeah.
I was
And even
thinking
if you do, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a
you
lot
might
of
not,
people in the
you can't hear it.
background like me
Yeah.
People
yelling,
talking.
saying it's over. It's always
Yelling,
overhead.
Yeah.
Stuff
I was
like
honestly
that.
thinking
Even
about
if you have
doing
headphones,
this.
you can still hear me. I know it. I know.
I was thinking about doing this. Bring like a little like audio splitter, just like a two-way audio
You know who
splitter.
did that
Bring
for,
an
like, a
extra
year?
headset, just to
Exactly.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Alex Myers. Alex Myers did that
Oh, really?
for like a year. He brought that to every tournament. He had a splitter.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
his Turtle Beaches. It came with a fucking mixer.
Did he bring the other opponent a headset though?
No,
Just
fuck no. That was personal.
Oh,
that
see,
shit
that's
was for him.
That's kind of messed up.
No, what do you, I wouldn't want his fucking Rogue headset, the one that's all for all the floozies. He would give me some fucking $20
I mean,
top,
it's just
like
nice
Target
to
shit.
like offer like, hey man, I'm splitting
Yeah,
this
you want this
audio. Now
sweaty
you
one? I
can't
just
hear
gave
it
to
at
fucking
all.
Sledge.
You know.
Nah, man, I don't want that. Get that out of here.
All right,
Sledge
well,
used this.
One person of the many that would probably appreciate me offering that. So.
I would take it definitely. There's never been fucking game audio headphones like ever to
Yeah,
any
I'd be
tournament.
stoked if somebody did that for
Except
me.
like Evo.
Yeah,
Except
or
in
East
Evo.
Coast. It seems like East Coast has them.
Does it? I don't think so.
Well, next level.
Well, yeah, on the stream station they do.
That's what I'm saying. Like no stream station that I've been on the West Coast has had them.
Which ones have you been to? Have you been to like Alex Valle events?
Well, like
like
That's what I'm
majors,
saying.
not
Well,
locals.
I don't know
Oh.
if that's Viacom. Oh yeah, that's true.
I think the majors have them. Usually on stream.
Did SCR
Setup.
have 'em?
It was
I
at
didn't-
SCR. Yeah,
I didn't play on stream, so
I
don't
I
know.
did.
Yeah.
And it
How-
was yeah. They had headphones.
Okay.
Okay.
Turtle Beaches.
No, I'm gonna go back to practicing audio cues.
You know, I was gonna say before we
You know
leave
what?
this topic.
Yeah.
What's it called? Gabe. I mentioned it. Honestly, Gabe is like one of the most talented like mental players, and he plays Forte, so he preys upon people. Pretty much, like this dude can be like the best player in the world if you stop being an idiot. But he was telling me one of my problems is I fish for counter hit in the wrong situations. I kind of like push buttons, assuming I'm gonna get a counter hit. And he said, stop doing that. Like just do X frame trap and then get ready. Because I mean, you can use honestly, I use the counter hit word. After I'm gonna start doing that personally, so I would recommend that if you guys have a frame trap that you know, like for example, I'll do light kick, so it's like boom boom, and then I'll have my roundhouse ready, in case. So and because one of the problems I kept getting was I was doing roundhouse into EX ducking to get in, and then I would end up getting the counter hit on that, and I would just flub like an idiot because you can do another roundhouse into DP, that's like 400 damage, easy 1 bar off a counter hit. And I literally it happened twice, and I was like, wow, like, and everyone was like, why aren't you like converting that? And I felt really stupid because I was like, wow, like I should be doing that. Like everyone else can visually like confirm this is happening, and I wasn't doing that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is when you're spectating, you're not thinking about anything. You're just observing. Sure. So like when you're playing, obviously you're thinking. Like you're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they thinking? What am I thinking? When you're watching, it's like, oh shit, counter hit, you should do this. That's why it's so easy to heckle people. Because you don't have to focus on anything. You can observe everything. You don't have to focus on anything.
That's why sometimes I try and tell myself to think less in the match.
Yeah. No, that's a really big thing.
You might dull your own reactions or because you're thinking of too much.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just focus on heckling people when I'm spectating. So,
and he doesn't like being heckled during matches.
No, that's fine. During matches, that's fine.
He pretends it's okay. But
yeah, he pretends it's okay. He gets salty as fuck. Nah, I don't do that shit.
No, after the match, fuck you. During the match, we're living life.
Yeah, I know, Sal. It's okay.
No, I have a theory that maybe he's better with the heckling. That's why he does it.
I think it's very possible.
To us. It's just because that's what works for him.
That might be true. I'll
playing games like when I was really learning Street Fighter. I'm not saying I'm like really good now, but like when I was really learning, like when I was really bad, I used to play with Mark and Hugo 101. They are some of the biggest shit talkers of all time to other people when they're not playing and they're just hanging out. They will talk so much shit watching other people play the game. Yeah, like it was like you guys think I'm bad. They're monster versions of me. I'm just baby them.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly,
Honestly.
So, like, I mean, that shit's hilarious to me. It's what I know. When I see somebody play Street Fighter, it comes out. You know what I'm saying? That was my upbringing in the community. So I can't.
I feel like
Sorry, but that's me.
heckling from my homies makes me worse, but heckling from the crowd, I get it. I get powered up from that.
There's different kinds of players. There are Hulk players that they play better when they're angry.
Yeah, that's true.
People
Meaner
said
and
that
greener.
about Ricky Ortiz a lot.
Yeah, that's true. That used to be the thing about Ricky.
Yeah.
Is that she
Boo.
would like
Literally
power
died.
up.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Daigo was a Hulk in his younger years. I don't know if he's so much a Hulk anymore.
He's just
think
God
so?
now.
Yeah, I think he's mostly.
I don't
he's,
think
he's an ascended being
Whoa,
who
whoa,
just
whoa.
doesn't. He is one with the
Literally
fight.
doesn't.
One with
emote
Street
game.
Fighter.
Yeah.
He is.
I
That's
don't know,
real.
he's crazy, man. I was watching interviews on him. What's it called? I was gonna look at the next topic. What's the difference between broken and overpowered? I'm sorry. Do you
One
guys
second.
feel like
Before we get into the next topic, I actually gotta head out.
Yeah, if you do that, you'll break the webcams. So we should probably just end the stream and blame Nick. I feel like that's a good plan. What do you guys think?
that was a solid hour, honestly.
Okay.
It's good
Yeah, no,
episode.
I thought there was a lot of Street Fighter Theory
Good
talk.
content.
Yeah, it wasn't too much color stuff, but you know, it was definitely very informative.
So
Not
for next time, we're
colored
saving what we didn't get to.
Prag. Yeah, there's
Want to
some
tell the
other
people
stuff we
about
didn't.
what that is
For
for next time, for next week? Tell them
Teasers?
what's in store for
Oh,
next
teasers?
Yo,
based on what we
Yeah,
didn't get.
take it
to
away,
tonight.
Nick.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Tune in next
Well,
week for.
We didn't get to balance in fighting games. What's
Right.
the difference between broken and overpowered? Should fighting games be balanced? Why or why not? So we'll probably be
I
talking
wrote these,
about,
by the way. These are all my questions. I'm really good at making topics. You're welcome.
They
guys.
are.
Go ahead.
This is all Sal. You can put the bunny ears around them. So we'll probably be talking about Street Fighter V and Capcom's decision to balance it, once a year with major balance changes and stuff sort of akin to that. Also, depth in fighters. How much depth is too much depth? When is there too little? Does having more depth make a better fighting game? We kind of touched on this a little bit early on in the podcast.
Yeah.
We didn't really, delve
Get in depth
into
into it.
depth into it. There you go. So that's some of the stuff we'll be talking about next week. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out.
We were joined by. Plug your shit before you go. Plug your shit.
Joined
So,
by
we're
twitch.tv/LemonCrimes.
LemonCrimes. Yeah.
The Chun.
So
The
yeah,
SoCal Chun-Li that's not Insanity. Is
The
Lemon.
Chun with
Yes.
the gloves. He's
the
one
other
with the
Chun.
The
gloves.
Chun
I wear-
with the gloves.
Actually, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's
Boom.
ready. Yeah,
There's the
Looking
magic.
Sweaty.
There's the magical glove.
I probably need a new
of
one.
hand
Yeah,
sweat. It's
But-
also got a hole in it. Fun fact.
A new one for 5. It's fine.
Yeah, new
yeah.
glove,
I don't
new
need it
5.
for 5. There's no pianos,
Yeah.
Boom.
so I don't know. But
Right.
there's that hole.
Look at that.
I really wish there was. Like that. I think is something that.
Hey, that's
is
next week.
taken
Stop.
away.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay,
Hey, we're not
alright,
giving this
my
shit
bad,
out
my
for
bad.
free, all right?
I gotta go.
Chill
I
out with that
gotta
shit,
go.
Nick. All right.
Alright.
So Nick, where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/Nicktanella,
Maybe not for long. Who
Twitter.com/Nicktanella,
knows? There might be some- Yeah.
everything
Right.
/Nicktanella. So
Everything /Nicktanella. You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. Pragmag leaning back in the chair. Where can we find you?
I'm chilling. Twitch.tv
I killed the
/Pragmag.
broadcast.
And nice.
No, just kidding. Go ahead.
And then on Twitter, Pragmag7. Eventually, I will get this pad.
And you can find him on youtube.com/superfaggot. That's
Haven't been making videos, but I will start.
That's
SUPAFGT.
still a thing.
That's still a thing. Super faggot.
Still
So,
think it will be there forever.
absolutely. And I'm Sal Rathmatics. You can find me on the corner selling
And
drugs.
Takeshi.
And that's Takeshi. Peace out. Wait, do that again.